Hello everyone, the question is why beta decay spectrum is continuous. So we know that in beta decay a parent nucleus A decays into a daughter nucleus B with emission of an electron. This is called beta negative decay. So initially it was not known that a neutron in A converts into a proton in B, but from the conservation of charge later on it was found that it is actually the neutrons in this nucleus A, parent nucleus, they are decaying into proton into the daughter nucleus and with emission of electron. Now if this decay is a two-body decay, so according to the kinematics of two-body decay, in the center of mass frame, the energy of this particle electron is given by this formula. In this formula, Ma is the mass of the parent nucleus, Mb mass of the daughter nucleus, Me is the mass of electron, and C is the velocity of light. So we can calculate the value of energy from this formula, and this value is fixed. So it means that the electron which is emitted in this beta decay should have a specific value of energy. So it should have a discrete energy. But when the spectra of this decay, this beta decay has been observed, then it was found that the electrons that are emitted in this decay, they are not having a single or discrete value of energy, but they are having range of energies. So this spectra is called continuous spectra because some number of electrons they are carrying this much energy, some other number of electrons they are carrying this much energy, and so on. So the reason behind this continuous spectra is that there is some other particle that is being emitted with this electron in beta decay. So actually the beta decay is that neutron is being converted into proton with emission of electron plus some other particle, and that particle was postulated by Pauli, and Pauli said that particle is neutral and this particle was named as neutrino. So neutrino was emitted in this decay and neutrino is sharing its energy with electron. So we can say that in the modern terminology, although it is not neutrino, actually it is anti-neutrino in this decay which is being emitted, and this was confirmed by Fermi when he presented his theory of beta decay. So actually there is a particle emitted with electron and this particle is sharing its energy with electron. Sometimes it takes maximum energy and electron energy becomes 0, and sometimes it takes minimum energy, we can say 0, and electron carries maximum energy. So it means electron is having a range of energies instead of a single energy. So that is why the beta spectra is continuous. This is an important question and maximum time it is being asked in the interviews. That is all. Thank you.